everyone, welcome to Yoga with Bianca and Livio. My name is Bianca and today we'll focus on some exercises here. I had a few students asking me about how can we be stronger in our glutes, in our hip extension. I had a few asking me about gluteal hamstring strains. So please take this as a little recovery exercise program and adjust it to your level of comfort and ability, okay? So grab your mat, grab a blanket, grab some exercise bands, and then let's get started right away. So let's get started. Come onto your backs, lay all the way down. Extend the left leg and bring the right knee into your chest. And we're just gonna hang out here in this stretch position. What is really important here, what I want you to focus on is finding this connection through your upper back, middle back, and lower back, the connection between the back and the floor. So you wanna engage your core, you wanna gently bring those lower ribs in to actually find this connection, have your tailbone tucked a tiny bit, and then from here think about having a strong left leg which pushes into the floor, and you gently bring the right knee into your chest. And we're not really pulling on our right knee here. Guide your right knee gently with your hands towards your chest, and it might be that you're actually further away, so depending on your level of recovery, your stage, right? You will have to adjust this movement. Very important here for me, please don't do anything what doesn't feel good. Please don't do anything what is painful. So I want you to work in this range of motion where you don't feel any pain, okay? Please don't go further. Please ask for medical advice through your primary care or your PTs. Depending on who you're working with, ask them if you're ready, if you're okay to do some light exercises, yeah? Yoga is all about listening to the body, so please do this, be careful. Again, there should be no pain, so please just move in a range where it is comfortable. And don't get me wrong, you should still work, right? Let's find a figure 4 stretch, so bring the right foot on top of the left knee. Feel how your body adjusts to this situation here, to this alignment. Again, connection with the whole back and the floor, and maybe lift up the left leg, maybe bring your left knee into your chest, maybe even your right hand gently onto your right knee to guide your knee to the front of the room. Flex both feet to protect those knees. And just stay here for 3 breaths. So we're holding those stretches here for 3 breaths. And then we'll continue to the next one. Okay, so when you do this by yourself, bring both knees into your chest, give them a tiny hug. And then keep the left knee in the chest, extend the right leg all the way down. So we're really trying to move mindfully, so really slow, connecting to your breath, connecting to your whole body, right? Not just this area, your leg area, your butt, your tush area. You really want to find this connection to the whole body. And especially when it comes to hamstring and glutes, you know, it's not actually just this area, it's also your lower back, it's your core, your abdomen. So it all works together. Take another breath here, and then find your figure 4 stretch on the left side. And again, maybe keep the right foot on the floor, maybe bring it up into the air, flex both feet to protect your knees. The back is connected, you still have this engagement in your core. Maybe hold on to your right leg, maybe gently guide the left knee to the front of the room. We stay here for 2 more breaths. Listen to your body, see how this feels. 1 more. Beautiful. And then gently relax both feet down and roll over onto your belly. Now, when we work on our glutes, we are also on the opposite side working on hip extension. So lay onto your belly. You might want to bring your blanket under your hips. And then come onto your forearms here. Now from here, separate your feet hip width apart. And we just gonna lift one leg at a time, at least 5 times. Maybe less if you feel that's a lot of work for you. Maybe more if you feel you need to work more. So from here again, engage your core. Maybe even lay all the way down and relax your forehead onto your hands. And then we're gonna lift the right leg off the floor. And we're gonna do this 5 times. Feel how you engage your glute. Beautiful. And then let's switch side. 5 times on the other side. Good. Now if this felt good, we're gonna move on to the next one. I just want to give you an option if you feel this is too much. You're just gonna lay on your belly, and the only thing what you're gonna do is you're gonna engage the glutes and you're gonna release the tension. So we're just gonna breathe in, breathe out, engage. In your inhale here, and on the exhale, let go of the tension. Now you can do this 5 times. Breathe and engage. Exhale, release. Beautiful. 3 more like this. 2 more. 1 last one. Beautiful. Now, if this all feels good, you might want to move on to a prone hip extension. So we're gonna lift up the leg, 1 leg at a time. Now you can stay like this, having the forehead down to the floor. Some people like to have their hands on the sides and the forehead down on the floor all the way. And then we're gonna bend the right knee and we're gonna flex the right foot. Now from here, so flexing the right foot means the sole of your right foot is pointing up to the ceiling, okay? Now from here, we're gonna take 5 rounds lifting the right leg off the floor, keeping this bend in your knee. And we're gonna do 3 more. Last one. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. And you can feel if it is too much, if you need to back off. Maybe you take a few more rounds, maybe you take less, okay? So it's all about listening to your body. Beautiful. Relax those legs down and then come on onto your side body. Make sure that you have one of those exercise bands, and we're gonna bring this exercise band above our knee. Good. And then we will lay onto our sides. Legs are extended. Bring both hips on top of each other. And the feet are a tiny bit behind your hips, okay? But what I want you to really focus on is that your hips are not dropping forward and they are not dropping back, okay? If you drop forward, if you drop back, you're actually not activating the abductors, the muscles we actually want to work. Now the right hand can relax somewhere on the in front of you and help you to stabilize yourself, engage your core a little bit. I like to relax my head onto my left hand, and then we're gonna lift up the leg 5 times. Again, you decide if you need more. Beautiful. Then from here we will switch sides in a second. But before we do, we will work on the adductors. So these were the abductors, which go away from the midline of the body. Now we will work on the adductors, which will work towards the midline. So we're gonna bring the top leg a little bit behind the bottom leg. And then from here, we're gonna lift the bottom leg up from the floor. Make sure you have one line from your left hip to your left ankle, and then lift up. And it's not a big movement. We're gonna do this 5 times. Beautiful. One last one. Good. And then we're going to switch sides. So lay onto your right side body. Make sure you're comfortable here. Hips are a little bit in front of your ankles. Left hand helps you to stabilize. And then from here, we're gonna lift the left leg up. And we're gonna do this 5 times. Flex the left foot. Beautiful. Last one. Good. Now from here, relax the top leg a little bit behind the bottom leg so that the bottom leg has some space. That's a 1 line from your ankle to your hip. And then we're gonna lift the bottom leg 5 times. And again, you wanna make sure that your hips are stacked. They are not, the top hip is not rolling forward but not rolling back, so it's stable, perpendicular to the floor, okay? Beautiful. Now from here, we're gonna keep the bend on our legs. We're gonna bend those knees and we will keep those feet together all the time. So during the whole exercise, the feet stay together, excuse me. It's a clamshell exercise. What we will do, again, hips are perpendicular to the floor, so they're not leaning back, not leaning forward. And again, I like to help myself here with my left hand to stabilize myself. And then we're gonna lift the top leg up towards the ceiling while the bottom leg stays on the ground. And we're gonna do this 5 times. And this might look very easy, but if you do it right, it is a lot of work. And you can feel it, right, in the outer hip. Good. Now from here, let's switch side and do this on the other side. Beautiful. You could have even added to the other set of exercises, right? So make sure hips are perpendicular to the floor, feet are stacked, and we're gonna lift the upper leg towards the ceiling. 5 times here. Beautiful. Great. Now from here, gently come onto your back, and we're gonna bring the rubber band, the exercise band, on our feet. Now you can see how much strength you have. I'm gonna grab a light one just to see how it feels. And we're gonna roll onto our backs, and we will find a 90-degree flexion in our hips. So we have the knees in line with our hips, and the knees are 90 degrees bent. Now from here, you can have your arms to the sides of the body. Again, what I want you to focus on is find this engagement here in your core. Press the whole back down onto the floor. And then from here, we're gonna extend one leg. The other one comes a little bit towards the chest, and then we're gonna switch. And we're gonna do this 5 times on each side. And see how much you can kick into the strap, into this exercise band, right? Oops. And really make sure that the back is down. Good. Beautiful. Last round here. Well done. Bring both knees into your chest. Take off this exercise band. Give your knees a little hug. Gently rock from side to side. Beautiful. And then gently roll onto one side of your body and come on up to a seated position. So these exercises are all really, really great to build strength in your glutes, in your hamstrings, right? In your hip extension. So you really want to start slow. You want to start with, a few repetitions. I said, sometimes the holding ones, I would hold from 3 to 5 breaths, and then the actual exercises, maybe start with 5 reps and have 3 sets. And then see how this feels, right? Maybe start with the lighter exercise bands first before you move up to, you know, a medium or a heavy one. So listen to your body, please, when you do this. Again, don't do anything what doesn't feel good. It should help you. It should, you know, help you to get a little stronger, to, you know, recover in a safe way, and also to prevent, you know, injury coming again. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. You have the exercises now. Do 2 more sets, or just start with 1 set and then gently build up to 2 sets and then to 3 sets, and then extend those repetitions, right, and increase those repetitions, and then increase the resistance bands, the thickness of the resistance bands. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Please stay safe and healthy. Listen to your body, listen to your breath. Again, don't do anything what doesn't feel good. It should be an exercise, so you should feel it, but it should not be painful. So keep this in mind while you're working through it. As usual, please like my video, please give me feedback, comment on the videos, let me know if this helps, let me know if it was too difficult, if you would like to see more exercises for next level, leveling up, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't yet, please also connect with me on Instagram. My name is yogi.bianca. And check out what I have there. I'm teaching there for free every Wednesday, so join me there for some sessions. I'm also, you know, posting a few tips if you need more exercise tips. I'm also just sharing some motivation and inspiration, and would love to connect with you on those platforms. Again, thank you so much, everyone. My name is Bianca. I wish you a lovely day. Namaste.